It's this beautiful, vibrant Spanish tile-inspired quilt.
Of course, there's a little bit of the inspiration behind this, Sabrina, and here is this quilt. Now, you guys, can we take kind of a higher shot of it? Because I got to see this, and I previewed the line a couple days ago. And the one thing that totally caught my eye and attracted me instantly was this quilt that you're seeing here. And it is, Sabrina, and I don't want to sound too corny, but to me, it truly is magical what you've done with this.
I absolutely love this quilt.
It's gorgeous.
It was actually inspired by my grandmother's tile. I was able to go back to Cuba with my mom a few years ago. And
here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh, you took a picture of it.
That was the tile in my grandmother's house in Cuba. And I wanted to bring that Spanish tile motif into a quilt. And the reason is, it's such a big trend now. You see a lot of cement tiles in all of the interior magazines and blogs and Instagram. And not everybody can redo their kitchens and bathroom floors. So I wanted to bring that trend to your house, but in an affordable way. This is a vibrant, beautiful piece. And how soft is this?
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievably soft. And I love the quilting on it. And when you see it up close, there's this, even the quilting repeats the same edge of the print that you're seeing. Now you can't see it, but when you get it at home, that's the kind of attention to detail that Sabrina brings us. Is this nutty thing, like they could have done quilting in just a basic square. That's what most quilts are like. But yet you'll see it actually matches the same pattern as the outside of the printed medallion design. So that's just another great detail. But here's what's really cool. This is reversible, and look at the reverse on this.
Isn't that
Love it. Love it. This is so who you are as a designer too.
And
Isn't
here
that
it's
cool?
paired with that Otomi sheet that we had before. But this is a perfect, showing you the perfect way to mix and match print. We have the medium scale, the large scale, the smaller scale. It's about mixing and matching, but having fun. And I just love this quilt. This could be the centerpiece of your bedroom. This is that wow piece.
Isn't that gorgeous? And again, let's say you're like change your mood or you just want to flip it over. Look at the back side of it. And then I'm going to show you this close up, and then I'll show you what you did with this sheet. This is how you create that magic that she's so well known for. And you're like, I don't know, I'm so nervous about mixing prints. You don't have to be, because Sabrina has figured it out for us. So here's the back side, completely reversible if you want it to be. And then look what she did. This is the first microfiber sheet set that was the navy print that we featured a moment ago. So you can see you're starting to build this incredible experience. And once again, 4 flex pays. You will get 2 of the quilted shams, which are absolutely adorable. So there's the quilted shams, and check out the back of those. And again, completely quilted. There's the front, there's the back, there's the front. And of course, you're getting the quilt itself. Now, size-wise, we have twin. How cute would this be on a twin bed? Oh my gosh. We have full queen. Oh, by the way, twin's gonna be sold out in 1 second. Full queen, and then we also have king size available in the reversible quilt. I do wanna mention she does the cutest decorative pillows. It's a set of 2, and those are available as well, so ask about those, but they're super, super limited.
And again, with this set, I get this question a lot, like how many pillows can I put on my bed? How do I mix and match? Again, I just did all of the work for you. These 2 pillows can also coordinate with other pieces in my collection. And you can see this is a sort of eyelet, like lace covering, which is a little bit feminine, but not too overly girly. And then this one has an embroidery that's really, really beautiful in fun colors that can really coordinate with a lot of your existing bedding.
We also have to tell you, so Sabrina has a couple friends who are joining us tonight, and we're really excited because Sam Sabora is joining us first. Hello, Yay. Sam, and welcome to HSN. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, guys. Hi, Sabrina. I'm just calling in to wish you a huge congratulations. One of my favorite ladies, one of the best designers out there, and one of my dear friends. So congrats on this. Is gorgeous.
Thanks,
so
Sam.
It was funny because I said, Sabrina, has Sam and your other friends seen the line? She goes, no, it's really only available tonight. So far, what have you liked? What do you love about what you've seen?
Well, here's the deal. I'm a big Navy fan, so I love that Sabrina incorporated Navy and print in there. And here's what I think is so great about what Sabrina does. She is not only a great designer, but she's a smart designer. So she's really bringing you things that mix and match. You don't have to be an expert. Your room is going to look totally polished and put together. And I always say, like, your bedding is like that outfit that you have to live with a little bit longer than just one day, right?
That's
so you
right.
want it to look beautiful, and you want to fall in love with it. And I think that this is just really Sabrina come to life. All the joy all the happiness, all the color, all the fun.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
wonderful.
Sam.
Well, Sam, thank you so much for joining us. It was delightful having you spend some time with us tonight.
Big kisses, Sam.
You too, honey. Congratulations. Looks beautiful.
Thank you. So sweet.
All right, Sam, thank you. That's so cute. And we have another caller calling up. You definitely want to stick around for the second caller who's calling in tonight, too. Would you do me a favor, Sabrina? Can you grab that side and just, I like a made bed.
Oh, sorry. Let's make it look nice and tidy.
I know. I do like tidy when we're on the air. But again, think about this. I think if you go into your bedroom and you're just not passionate about it, if you just walk in and go, I'm going to bed, whatever, you shouldn't do that. You know, Sabrina, I always say, you know, the world's crazy out there. We can't do anything about what's happening in our outside environment, but you can do everything with what's happening on your inside environment. So when you come home, you should open the door to your bedroom or past your bedroom and look in and go, oh my gosh, it's the jewel. I love it. I can't wait to snuggle down in it. And one thing I love, Sabrina, that you do is on Sundays, if she has the time and the opportunity, is you like to be in your PJs and hang out in bed all day long.
Who told you?
I got little inside information.
I am. Like I said earlier, I am a huge homebody. That's why I love to create, you know, every space in my house to be personal and have lots of personality. And especially my bed, you know, the cobbler's children have no shoes, saying it was only until like a few years ago when I finally took the time to design my own space. And I'm telling you, every night that I go into my bedroom, I just have a smile on my face. I actually posted a picture on Instagram of my bed with this quilt and the Atomi sheets and all of the whole collection put together. And so you could see that I'm actually putting it into my own house, and I absolutely love it. I look forward to going to sleep. Not that I'm getting a lot of sleep these days because I have a newborn.
As a new mom. So much for that whole Sunday at PJ thing.
Oh,
well, it might be PJs, you're just not in bed.
That's true. That's true. I tell her, we're going to have PJ day. She doesn't know what I'm talking about, but
Mommy really needs PJ day, please.
I do. But I loved just creating this line to show you that it could be easy to have that designed look, and it can be affordable. Everything in my line is affordable. Everything is fun, and everything can be mixed and matched. So don't be afraid to play around. I said it earlier, I don't believe in design rules. I feel like if you love your space, you've won. That is the only design rule you should have. So bring in pieces that you find to really speak to your soul and speak to your personality.
Sure. Now, here's something that's really another great benefit of this one specifically. It's the microfiber. So the same beautiful microfiber we loved in the sheets, you've created this. Now, how does that translate? If you have other quilts, they can be extremely heavy and they can be very hard to launder. Let's just be really honest. Some quilts are so puffy and so big and so bulky, and you just can't launder them easily. You have to take them out. You got to go to a big laundromat and launder them there. This has the same benefits of microfiber because you can launder it, so washer, dryer, really simple to take care of. And then on the other end, it also is going to dry faster. And also, I love this weight, Sabrina. I know we're going to go back to the phones, but I really love this weight for a quilt. It's not so heavy that you feel like you're under a cement brick when you're sleeping under
and
it.
I thought about that because I do feel like sometimes comforters and quilts, and they're just so heavy, you get so hot at night. I wanted to bring that into the collection to make sure that it was lightweight, but it still kept you nice and cozy.
And by the way, before we take Allison's call, you've got to see coming up, this is going to blow your mind. The same print that we had in the sheets is coming up in a soft and super crazy cozy throw blanket. So we're going to get to that. So really, if you're going to do it tonight, I just want to give you a little treat that we have more matching pieces coming up. And now we're going to say hello to Allison Hanigan, right? Welcome, you're on with Sabrina. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Allison.
That sounds so good. I'm looking at it all, and I think I'm going to have to put a bed in each room so I can just have every single line. Like,
Allison, you know I'll come over and help. You know I'll come over and help you put it all together.
I know. You don't understand how hard this is because we're moving into a new house, but we're not in yet, and I'm just dying because I just want to be decorating right now. I want everything. Oh,
Allison is going through a renovation now.
A big one?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, and Sabrina's been my lifeline. Anytime I have a major issue, I call Sabrina. I'm like, what do I do? What color should the floors be? I don't know. Walls.
Well, I love to, because we know Allison from like movies and television and all these wonderful items and all these wonderful things, but how closely does this resemble really what Sabrina's all about?
Well, Sabrina always makes me smile, and all of this makes me smile, so I think it's very close. I mean, how can you just, like, you look at it and you just can't help but feel happy, and she's always just, no matter how stressed out I get about like trying to figure out design or whatever, as soon as I call her, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be okay. She's a good person to have in your corner.
Oh, I love you,
And
Allison.
I think that's what she's done tonight too, Allison, because you can see, if the challenge for me said mix a bunch of prints and make it work, I'd be like, oh, no way.
No, I know. She makes it so easy and it's yeah. And by the way, she's a new mom, and if I were to have had to have picked anything out of being a new mom, it would just be like, you know, just whatever hides spit up.
Exactly.
Like, it would never be this beautiful.
That's right.
She has it, and she doesn't, like, it's just so effortless for her. She's wonderful.
And I think it makes it effortless for all of us, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I love. There's not a lot of work we have to think about to make a really spectacular looking room.
I know, and it's so easy to just make anything brighter. Like, we're gonna have a sort of guest room / office thing, and I'm like, how can I make that cozy for guests and not feel like it's also the office when it's really gonna be a sofa bed. Sorry, in-laws. But you know, if you put on one of these comforters, suddenly it's like, no, this looks like a nice hotel.
Yeah,
you know?
Allison, don't worry, I'll send you a few sets.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, because then it won't, you know, I will go to the pretty fabric instead of like the computer on the desk in the corner.
That's right. And by the way, Allison, the more you tune in, the more you're going to shop anyway. So by the way, flex pay is an option tonight.
I know. Anyway. Is there a button you can hit for just one of everything?
Well, pretty much. Just go to hsn.com. Well, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, she's adorable.
I have wonderful friends.
You do. But I love what Sam said and what Allison both said communicates the same thing. Your personality comes through, but you make it stress-free for us to have a really, really wonderful environment to live in.
Yeah, because I know how stressful life can be, and I don't want you to be stressed about decorating. That's my job. I will take the guesswork out. You just play around with all of the pieces.
All right, and then quick update. We only have about 300 sets left